NPH takes care of children whose families are lost. We try to keep the nuclear family together, raise them all together so that they become uncles and aunts to each other's children and stay in their own country and offer back to their country what they can.
In 2012, NPH Haiti has yet again stretched its resources and creativity to accomplish so much. The Father Wasson Angels of Light program inaugurated their free primary school with 20 classrooms for 600 students from the tent cities and the surrounding neighborhoods. The St. Anne Baby House and preschool and kindergarten completed construction. St. Helene Home received 26 new children, a new water purification system, and a generator. Jean-Francois received a scholarship to study at the University of Portland in the United States. We also had 3 graduates from nursing school. The St. Damien Pediatric Hospital and Public Health program served over 80,000 people. The hospital completed the neonatology unit and new operating rooms in the maternity ward. A new blood bank helps the hospital be self-sufficient. The Public Health Program, HIV Clinic, and Community Health Clinic served over 20,000 people. Rehabilitation and educational programs of Saint Germain and Kaelian continue to provide services to adults and children. Saint Germain offers therapy and special education schooling daily to 100 children. Kaelian has an average of 50 patients per week for physical therapy and preschool stimulation. Father Rick, NPH Haiti National Director, won the international and prestigious Opus Prize. Construction of the hotel was completed, and this facility provides accommodations for hundreds of visitors, including short and long-term volunteers. The Father Wasson Center, which collapsed during the earthquake, was sold to an international hotel. A monument was erected on the corner of the property to honor all NPH staff, volunteers, and former children who died. Our staff sees miracles every day, but one happened to show up at our doorstep in our St. Helene home in Kenskop. It was a little baby boy. The baby was named Wasson Leon, and he was taken to our St. Damien Pediatric Hospital to be made sure he was okay. After a search was completed for Wasson's family and no one was found, he entered the St. Anne Baby Home. Since the twin disasters of 2010, the earthquake, and only a few months later the outbreak of cholera, both NPH and St. Luke and an affiliation program of NPH went into high gear. NPH expanded the St. Damien Pediatric Hospital to include programs destroyed in the capital when other hospitals fell. NPH set up a new orphanage and schools out of shipping containers for orphaned and vulnerable children called Father Wasson Angels of Light. This program has increased yearly, providing now a permanent home, education, healthcare, and spiritual formation to over 180 children. Our flagship home in St. Helene, Kenskop, has taken in over 120 new children. St. Germain and Kaelian continue to expand their care to children with neurological difficulties, also to stroke patients, helping with physical therapy and occupational therapy.
Don't forget us here at NPH, wherever we're working. And by the same token, to encourage people who might have any doubt about whether their dollar gets there, for sure, when your dollar comes to NPH and is sent to us in Haiti or any of the other countries where we work, you can be sure your dollar gets there and goes to good work. So thank you very much for your generosity, for your past help, and for your friendship and care.